Elon Musk's Journey, From Student Debt to World's Richest Man documentary. Elon Musk's early life in South Africa is a compelling narrative of curiosity, resilience, and a burgeoning passion for technology. Born on June 28, 1971 in Pretoria, he was the eldest child of Mai, a Canadian model and dietitian, and Elon Musk, a South African electromechanical engineer. Growing up during the apartheid era, Musk's formative years were shaped by a complex social landscape and personal challenges that would later influence his global ventures. From a young age, Musk exhibited an insatiable curiosity. Family anecdotes recount how he would often be found lost in thought, earning him the nickname Genius Boy among relatives. This introspective nature was complemented by a voracious reading habit. He would devour books beyond his years, immersing himself in science fiction and technology. At the age of 10, Musk's life took a pivotal turn when he encountered the Commodore VIC-20, a popular home computer of the early 1980s. Fascinated by its capabilities, he taught himself computer programming, dedicating countless hours to mastering the basic language. This self-driven endeavor culminated in the creation of Blastar, a space-themed video game reminiscent of the sci-fi tales he cherished. Remarkably, at just 12 years old, he sold the game's code to a computer magazine for approximately $500, an early indication of his entrepreneurial spirit. Musk's school years, however, were fraught with adversity. He attended Waterkloof House Preparatory School and later Pretoria Boys High School, institutions known for their rigorous academic standards. Despite his intellectual prowess, Musk was often the target of severe bullying. In one harrowing incident, he was pushed down a flight of stairs and beaten until he lost consciousness, leading to a brief hospitalization. These experiences instilled in him a profound resilience and a determination to overcome obstacles. The domestic sphere offered little respite. His parents divorced when he was around 10, and Musk chose to live with his father, a decision he would later regret. He has described his father as a complex individual, and their relationship was strained, adding another layer of complexity to his upbringing. Amidst these personal challenges, Musk found solace in technology and entrepreneurship. He embarked on various ventures, including a small-scale business selling homemade chocolate Easter eggs to classmates, a modest yet telling precursor to his later endeavors. Growing up in apartheid-era South Africa also exposed Musk to systemic injustices. He became acutely aware of the moral complexities surrounding him, which influenced his worldview and later fueled his aspirations to effect positive change on a global scale. By the time he reached 17, Musk yearned for broader horizons. Recognizing the limitations imposed by South Africa's socio-political climate and driven by a desire to access greater opportunities, he decided to leave. Leveraging his mother's Canadian heritage, he obtained a Canadian passport and enrolled at Queen's University in Ontario, marking the beginning of his journey beyond South Africa. Elon Musk's early life is a testament to how a blend of intellectual curiosity, personal adversity, and a keen awareness of societal issues can forge a path toward extraordinary achievements. These formative experiences in South Africa not only shaped his character, but also laid the groundwork for his future endeavors that would eventually captivate the world's attention. First foray into technology. In the mid-1990s, as the internet began reshaping the world, a young Elon Musk stood at the forefront of this digital revolution. Fresh out of academia, Musk was eager to make his mark. In 1995, along with his brother Kimball and entrepreneur Greg Khoury, he co-founded Global Link Information Network in Palo Alto, California. This startup aimed to provide local businesses with an online presence, a novel concept at the time. Musk's vision was to create a platform that would bridge the gap between traditional businesses and the burgeoning online community. To fund this venture, the trio pooled resources, with Khoury contributing $8,000. They also secured investments from a small group of angel investors. Elon Musk himself worked tirelessly, often coding late into the night and sleeping in the office. His dedication was evident as he combined a free NavTech database with a Palo Alto business directory to develop the initial system. Recognizing the need for a more impactful name, the company rebranded as Zip2 in 1996. This rebranding coincided with a strategic pivot. Instead of solely focusing on individual businesses, Zip2 began partnering with newspapers, offering them software to develop online city guides. This move was instrumental in helping traditional media transition into the digital age. Zip2's innovative approach caught the attention of major publications. The company secured contracts with prominent newspapers, including the New York Times, Knight Ridder, and Hearst Corporation. These partnerships not only validated Zip2's business model, but also highlighted Musk's ability to foresee and capitalize on digital trends. By 1998, Zip2 had partnered with approximately 160 newspapers, providing them with tools to create comprehensive online city guides. These guides offered directories, maps, and even email capabilities, enhancing the user experience and broadening the newspaper's reach. However, the journey wasn't without challenges. In April 1998, Zip2 explored a merger with its competitor, CitySearch. While Musk initially supported the merger, he later persuaded the board to abandon the plan, citing cultural and technological differences between the two companies. The following year marked a significant milestone. In 1999, Compaq Computer Corporation acquired Zip2 for approximately $305 million. This acquisition was aimed at bolstering Compaq's Alta Vista web search engine. From this deal, Elon Musk received $22 million for his 7% stake in the company. Reflecting on his time with Zip2, Musk's relentless work ethic and visionary approach were evident. He often slept in the office and showered at a local YMCA to maximize his productivity. This period was a testament to his commitment and foreshadowed the ambitious ventures he would undertake in the future. Zip2 was more than just Musk's first major entrepreneurial endeavor. It was a proving ground. The experience provided him with invaluable insights into the tech industry, business operations, and the importance of adaptability. These lessons would serve as foundational pillars as he embarked on subsequent ventures, from revolutionizing online payments with XCOM and PayPal to exploring the cosmos with SpaceX. In retrospect, Zip2's success was a precursor to Musk's future achievements. It showcased his ability to identify emerging opportunities, his unwavering dedication, and his knack for challenging the status quo. This early foray into technology set the stage for a career characterized by innovation, disruption, and a relentless pursuit of transformative ideas. Entrepreneurial spark. Elon Musk's entrepreneurial journey ignited with the creation of Zip2, a venture that laid the foundation for his future endeavors. In 1995, Musk, along with his brother Kimball, founded Zip2, an online city guide that provided content for newspapers. This innovative platform offered businesses an online presence at a time when the internet was still in its infancy. The company secured contracts with major publications, including the New York Times, marking Musk's initial success in the tech industry. The success of Zip2 was a testament to Musk's vision and determination. In 1999, Compaq acquired Zip2 for nearly $300 million, providing Musk with $22 million for his share. This windfall not only validated his entrepreneurial instincts, but also provided the capital for his subsequent ventures. Building on the momentum from Zip2, Musk co-founded X.com in 1999, an online financial services and email payment company. X.com was one of the first online banks to be federally insured, attracting over 200,000 customers in its initial months. However, internal disagreements led to Musk being replaced as CEO. Despite these challenges, X.com merged with Confinity, a company with its own money transfer service called PayPal. The merged entity adopted the PayPal name and focused on digital payments, revolutionizing the way money was exchanged online. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion in stock, with Musk receiving $176 million from the deal. These early ventures showcased Musk's ability to identify emerging trends and capitalize on them, setting the stage for his later achievements in space exploration, electric vehicles, and sustainable energy. Pursuit of education abroad. In 1989, a 17-year-old Elon Musk made a pivotal decision that would set the course for his future endeavors. Leaving behind his native South Africa, Musk embarked on a journey to North America, driven by a desire to seek greater opportunities and to avoid the constraints of mandatory military service under the apartheid regime. His Canadian heritage, through his mother, My Musk, provided him with the means to relocate, and he seized the opportunity to chart a new course for his future. Upon arriving in Canada, Musk enrolled at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario. This institution was known for its vibrant academic community and offered Musk a fresh start in a new environment. During his time at Queen's, he immersed himself in his studies and began to form the networks that would later prove invaluable in his career. After 2 years at Queen's University, Musk sought to further challenge himself academically. In 1992, he transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in Philadelphia, an Ivy League institution renowned for its rigorous academic programs. At Penn, Musk undertook a dual course of study, delving into both physics and economics. This combination provided him with a unique interdisciplinary perspective, blending the analytical rigor of the sciences with the strategic insights of economics. Musk's tenure at the University of Pennsylvania was marked by notable academic accomplishments. He earned a Bachelor of Science in Physics from the College of Arts and Sciences, demonstrating his deep understanding of the fundamental principles governing the natural world. Concurrently, he obtained a Bachelor of Science in Economics from the Wharton School of Business, equipping him with a solid foundation in business principles and economic theory. The knowledge and experiences Musk gained during his education abroad were instrumental in shaping his future ventures. His grounding in physics provided him with the technical expertise to navigate complex engineering challenges, while his economics background offered insights into market dynamics and business strategy. This unique blend of skills enabled him to identify and capitalize on opportunities across various industries, from technology to space exploration. In 1995, Musk moved to California to attend graduate school in physics at Stanford University. However, he left after only 2 days, believing that the internet had much more potential to change society than work in physics. Reflecting on this period, Musk's pursuit of education abroad was not merely an academic endeavor, but a transformative journey. It exposed him to diverse perspectives, challenged him to think critically, and instilled in him a relentless drive to innovate. These formative experiences abroad were instrumental in shaping the visionary entrepreneur he would become, laying the groundwork for a career that would push the boundaries of technology and redefine industries. Zip2, the first startup. In 1995, a 24-year-old Elon Musk, fresh from his academic pursuits, stood on the brink of the burgeoning internet era. Recognizing the transformative potential of the World Wide Web, Musk, alongside his brother Kimball and entrepreneur Greg Khoury, co-founded Global Link Information Network in Palo Alto, California. This venture aimed to bridge the gap between traditional businesses and the digital frontier by providing local enterprises with an online presence, a revolutionary concept at the time. To fund their ambitious project, the trio pooled their resources. Khoury contributed $8,000, and they secured additional investments from a small group of angel investors. Musk's dedication was palpable. He often worked late into the night, coding tirelessly and even sleeping in the office to maximize productivity. Their initial system ingeniously combined a free NavTech database with a Palo Alto business directory, laying the groundwork for their platform. In 1996, recognizing the need for a more impactful brand, the company rebranded as Zip2. This rebranding coincided with a strategic pivot. Instead of solely focusing on individual businesses, Zip2 began partnering with newspapers, offering them software to develop online city guides. This move was instrumental in helping traditional media transition into the digital age. Zip2's innovative approach quickly garnered attention. The company secured contracts with prominent newspapers, including the New York Times and the Chicago Tribune. These partnerships not only validated Zip2's business model, but also highlighted Musk's ability to foresee and capitalize on digital trends. By 1998, Zip2 had partnered with approximately 160 newspapers, providing them with tools to create comprehensive online city guides. These guides offered directories, maps, and even email capabilities, enhancing the user experience and broadening the newspaper's reach. However, the journey wasn't without challenges. In April 1998, Zip2 explored a merger with its competitor, CitySearch. While Musk initially supported the merger, he later persuaded the board to abandon the plan, citing cultural and technological differences between the two companies. The following year marked a significant milestone. In 1999, Compaq Computer Corporation acquired Zip2 for approximately $307 million. This acquisition was aimed at bolstering Compaq's Alta Vista web search engine. From this deal, Elon Musk received $22 million for his 7% stake in the company. Reflecting on his time with Zip2, Musk's relentless work ethic and visionary approach were evident. He often slept in the office and showered at a local YMCA to maximize his productivity. This period was a testament to his commitment and foreshadowed the ambitious ventures he would undertake in the future. Zip2 was more than just Musk's first major entrepreneurial endeavor, it was a proving ground. The experience provided him with invaluable insights into the tech industry, business operations, and the importance of adaptability. These lessons would serve as foundational pillars as he embarked on subsequent ventures, from revolutionizing online payments with XCOM and PayPal to exploring the cosmos with SpaceX. In retrospect, Zip2's success was a precursor to Musk's future achievements. It showcased his ability to identify emerging opportunities, his unwavering dedication, and his knack for challenging the status quo. This early foray into technology set the stage for a career characterized by innovation, disruption, and a relentless pursuit of transformative ideas. PayPal's genesis. In March 1999, Elon Musk co-founded XCOM, an online financial services and email payment company, investing $12 million from his previous ventures. X.com was among the first federally insured online banks, attracting over 200,000 customers within its initial months. Despite the innovative approach, the company's name raised concerns among Musk's friends, who feared it might be mistaken for a pornographic site. Musk dismissed these worries, emphasizing that the name was straightforward, memorable, and easy to type. He also appreciated the unique email addresses it allowed, such as e@x.com. Although Musk founded X.com, investors considered him inexperienced and replaced him with Intuit CEO Bill Harris by the end of the year. In 2000, to mitigate competition, X.com merged with Confinity, a company known for its money transfer service, PayPal, which was more popular than X.com's offering. Musk returned as CEO of the merged entity. However, his preference for Microsoft-based software over Unix-based systems led to internal conflicts, prompting Confinity co-founder Peter Thiel to resign. Facing technological challenges and a lack of a cohesive business model, the board ousted Musk in September 2000, appointing Thiel as his successor. Musk remained on the board and served as an advisor. Under Thiel's leadership, the company focused on the money transfer service and was renamed PayPal in 2001. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.5 billion in stock. As PayPal's largest shareholder, with 11.7% of shares, Musk received $176 million from the deal. Reflecting on this journey, Musk's experience with X.com and PayPal highlighted his visionary approach to online financial services and his resilience in navigating leadership challenges. These experiences laid the foundation for his future ambitious ventures, including SpaceX and Tesla, where he continued to push the boundaries of innovation. SpaceX, reaching for the stars. In early 2001, Elon Musk's fascination with space led him to the Mars Society, where he discussed funding a project to place a growth chamber for plants on Mars. This idea evolved into a plan to send a small greenhouse to the Red Planet, aiming to inspire public interest in space exploration. To achieve this, Musk traveled to Moscow with aerospace experts, seeking to purchase refurbished intercontinental ballistic missiles, ICBMs, for the mission. However, negotiations faltered, with Russian officials demanding exorbitant prices and reportedly dismissing Musk as a novice. Frustrated but undeterred, Musk concluded that building affordable rockets in-house was the solution. In May 2002, investing $100 million of his own money, he founded SpaceX, Space Exploration Technologies Corp., with the vision of revolutionizing space technology and making space travel more affordable. SpaceX's early years were marked by challenges. The company's first rocket, the Falcon 1, was designed as a two-stage, liquid-fueled vehicle intended to send small satellites into orbit. The initial 3 launches between 2006 and 2008 failed, each due to different technical issues. These setbacks brought SpaceX to the brink of bankruptcy, with Musk's personal fortune nearly depleted. However, the 4th attempt, on September 28, 2008, succeeded, making Falcon 1 the first privately developed liquid-fueled rocket to reach orbit. This success was pivotal. Later that year, NASA awarded SpaceX a $1.6 billion contract under the Commercial Resupply Services program for 12 flights of its Falcon 9 rocket and Dragon spacecraft to the International Space Station ISS, replacing the Space Shuttle after its 2011 retirement. This contract not only provided financial stability, but also validated SpaceX's capabilities. In 2010, the Falcon 9 had its maiden flight, and in 2012, the Dragon spacecraft successfully berthed with the ISS, marking the first time a commercial spacecraft had done so. These milestones demonstrated SpaceX's growing proficiency in space transportation. A cornerstone of Musk's vision was reusability. In December 2015, SpaceX achieved a historic milestone by landing the first stage of the Falcon 9 rocket back on Earth after delivering payloads to space. This achievement marked the first time an orbital rocket's first stage had been successfully recovered, paving the way for reusable rockets and significantly reducing the cost of access to space. In 2018, SpaceX launched the Falcon Heavy, the most powerful operational rocket in the world at that time. The inaugural mission carried Musk's personal Tesla Roadster as a dummy payload, sending it into an orbit around the Sun. SpaceX's achievements have redefined the commercial space industry. The company has become a key player in providing satellite launch services, cargo resupply missions to the ISS, and crewed space flights. Musk's vision of making space travel more accessible and affordable has driven SpaceX to continually push the boundaries of innovation, with future plans including the development of the Starship spacecraft for missions to Mars and beyond. Through relentless determination and a willingness to embrace risk, Musk and SpaceX have transformed the landscape of space exploration, turning what once seemed like science fiction into reality. Tesla Motors investment. In 2003, engineers Martin Eberhard and Mark Tarpenning founded Tesla Motors, aiming to revolutionize the automotive industry with electric vehicles. The following year, Elon Musk, having recently profited from the sale of PayPal, sought new ventures that aligned with his vision for sustainable energy. Recognizing the potential of Tesla's mission, Musk led the Series A funding round in February 2004, investing $6.35 million and becoming the company's largest shareholder. He also assumed the role of chairman of the board. Musk's involvement was pivotal. He took an active role in overseeing the design of Tesla's first vehicle, the Roadster, an all-electric sports car that aimed to dispel the myth that electric vehicles lacked performance. However, the journey was fraught with challenges. Development delays and escalating costs strained the company's resources, leading to internal tensions. In 2007, amidst these challenges and the broader financial crisis, Eberhard was ousted as CEO. By 2008, Musk stepped in as CEO and product architect, steering Tesla through a perilous financial landscape. Under Musk's leadership, Tesla secured additional funding and focused on bringing the Roadster to market. In 2008, the company delivered its first Roadster, showcasing the capabilities of electric vehicles and setting the stage for future innovations. Musk's initial investment and subsequent leadership were instrumental in transforming Tesla from a fledgling startup into a leader in the electric vehicle industry. His vision extended beyond cars, encompassing a broader commitment to sustainable energy solutions, which continues to drive Tesla's mission today. SolarCity initiative. In 2006, Elon Musk, already making waves with ventures like Tesla and SpaceX, turned his attention to solar energy. Recognizing the untapped potential of harnessing the sun's power for everyday use, he envisioned a future where homes and businesses could sustainably generate their own electricity. To bring this vision to life, Musk approached his cousins, Lyndon and Peter Reeve, with the idea of creating a company dedicated to making solar energy more accessible and affordable. Inspired by Musk's passion and foresight, the Reeve brothers founded SolarCity on July 4, 2006, with Musk providing the initial concept and financial backing. SolarCity's mission was clear: to accelerate the adoption of solar energy by providing comprehensive services, including design, financing, and installation of solar systems. This approach simplified the process for consumers, removing barriers that had previously hindered the widespread adoption of solar power. Under Lyndon Reeve's leadership as CEO, the company introduced innovative financing options, allowing homeowners to install solar panels with little to no upfront costs, paying for the system through monthly installments. This model made solar energy financially viable for a broader audience and spurred rapid growth. By 2013, SolarCity had become the leading residential solar installer in the United States, a testament to its effective business model and the growing public interest in renewable energy. The company's success attracted significant clients, including major corporations like Intel and Walmart, who sought to reduce their carbon footprints and energy costs. In 2014, Musk announced plans for SolarCity to build a massive solar panel manufacturing facility in Buffalo, New York. Dubbed the Gigafactory, this plant was designed to be triple the size of the largest solar plant in the United States at that time. The goal was to produce high-efficiency solar panels at a scale that would drive down costs and further promote the adoption of solar energy. However, SolarCity's rapid expansion came with challenges. The company faced significant financial hurdles, including mounting debt and liquidity issues. In 2016, recognizing the potential synergies between Tesla's energy storage products and SolarCity's solar solutions, Musk proposed a merger of the two companies. The $2.6 billion all-stock deal aimed to create a seamless, sustainable energy ecosystem, combining solar power generation with energy storage. Despite some controversy and a drop in Tesla's stock price following the announcement, the merger was completed in November 2016, leading to the formation of Tesla Energy. The SolarCity initiative exemplifies Musk's commitment to sustainable energy and his willingness to tackle complex challenges to achieve a vision. While the journey was fraught with obstacles, the integration of SolarCity into Tesla laid the groundwork for advancements in renewable energy solutions, bringing Musk's dream of a sustainable future closer to reality, reaching unprecedented wealth. In 2024, Elon Musk's financial trajectory reached unprecedented heights, solidifying his position as the world's wealthiest individual. His net worth soared to over $400 billion, a milestone that not only underscored his business acumen, but also highlighted the transformative impact of his ventures on global industries. A significant contributor to Musk's wealth was Tesla's remarkable performance in 2024. The company's stock price experienced a substantial increase, driven by strong sales figures, innovative advancements, and a growing global demand for electric vehicles. This surge in Tesla's market capitalization directly enhanced Musk's financial standing, reinforcing his reputation as a visionary entrepreneur. Parallel to Tesla's success, SpaceX achieved significant milestones in 2024, including successful missions and strategic partnerships. These accomplishments elevated SpaceX's valuation, contributing to Musk's overall net worth. The company's advancements in space technology and exploration not only bolstered its financial position, but also solidified Musk's influence in the aerospace sector. Musk's strategic investments in various sectors, including renewable energy and artificial intelligence, further diversified his wealth portfolio. His commitment to sustainable energy solutions through ventures like SolarCity and his involvement in AI initiatives demonstrated his forward-thinking approach to business and technology. Despite his immense wealth, Musk remained committed to philanthropy, focusing on sustainable energy, space exploration, and technological innovation. In summary, 2024 marked a pivotal year in Elon Musk's journey, characterized by unprecedented financial success and a continued commitment to innovation and philanthropy. His achievements not only reshaped industries, but also set new benchmarks for entrepreneurial success in the 21st century.